My mind
probably
blanked on
having
the
line
lines
problems.
for some reason.
Now let me tie those two things
Okay.
together. You're probably having line problems because you didn't memorize it as interrupted.
That's true. Yeah.
Busted again.
Yeah.
Does everybody understand this whole idea of interrupted
Yeah.
dialogue? Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Do you understand it, Stephanie? You got it? No?
What, memorizing the other person's line? I understand that.
No. Interrupted dialogue is when you have basically two of your speeches, but they're one continuous
Yes.
thought.
Okay.
And she says something, I don't want to go back to
Yeah.
the thing, I don't want to go back to the thing, and another thing,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Blah, blah, blah. And in between, he says rosemary. But she's not going to stop and think about what rosemary means. She's just going to go right on.
Right.
So when you have that, the thing is, you have your
like everybody else.
wayward thumb, your speech, and then his, rosemary. The thing to do is when you have your script is to bracket those two speeches so that you realize they're one impulse, one thought. And there are various ways of defining interrupted dialogue. A lot of times it's because you've gotten a stimulus that's so big that it takes two speeches to sort of digest it, to absorb it and hear
Do you
it.
just kind of gloss over what they say?
Totally.
Okay.
This is what Tony would say. You're always listening, but sometimes you're listening more to yourself. When you're listening more to yourself, you're not going to stop and think about the philosophic implications of rosemary. You know.
Yeah.
So you bracket those two speeches, and if what's coming from him is short, speaking of glossing it over, the best thing to do is just white it out. So you don't get used to listening to something that under ordinary circumstances you're not going to hear, unless he screams it.
Right.
Or he pins you to the bed and says, rosemary, you know, you're not going to pay any attention, just going to go right on.
Yeah.